Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to y'all here. We're here with your 1st and 15th of July reading. I decided to just sort of do a little surprise reading here. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's helpful in some kind of way. And thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here as we move into these energies. Now, I was meditating on your energy, dear Scorpio, before I turned on the camera. And I'm hearing Capricorn very strongly here for you. I'm hearing Sagittarius as well. And out has popped the Magician, the card related to Sagittarius and the Major Arcana Judgment as well. I'm hearing making a level-headed decision, specifically as it pertains to perhaps an Aries individual, Leo individual, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio individual as well. There may be another Scorpio that you're involved with in some kind of way, take it as you will, or matters of performance, okay? I'm hearing reformer. I'm hearing of our assets, take it as you will, perhaps in a certain way transforming the way that we move forward in terms of performance, also in terms of how it is that we're applying our assets, perhaps in terms of investment, in a new direction, I'm hearing, but also in a direction that is not perhaps necessarily new, but that is and takes on a different sort of air and tone to it. Take it as you will, set Scorpio. Nonetheless, the sort of feeling I'm getting for you, I was meditating it again on your energy before I turn on the camera, I was getting this feeling of like I was hearing letting the air pass through, and I'm seeing it as like in a certain way, 3 of Wands here coming through. I'm seeing it as like being I'm hearing in terms of awareness, okay, justice here, but you have judgment and justice. You may be making a major decision. 10 of Pentacles as it pertains to matters that are inherently financial. I'm hearing focal, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm getting it though as like, again, I'm hearing foundational, okay? Again, you maybe deal with Sagittarius, Temperance coming through. 4 of Wands here. I'm hearing they've got a bright idea, mass message, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. 4 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and it may be your own energy, the High Priestess, card of Pisces coming through. There's been a whole lot of conversing, I'm hearing specifically between Pisces and Scorpio. I'm hearing in challenging ways that challenge the paradigm of what I'm hearing. What's the role of a conversation? Scorpio, right when I was talking about communication, changing the method and the means of communication, the phone cut. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, but the feeling is that as I'm getting it, the sort of feeling that I'm getting is that there's for a number of you, it's like there could have been and there may be a conversation that is, I'm hearing, ongoing, that I'm getting practice here, specifically here with the 10 of Pentacles, that I'm hearing it's heavy, it's a serious conversation, Scorpio, as you may feel it, and I'm hearing it's like an endurance test. I'm hearing test of your will, whatever that may mean specifically for a number of you. I'm hearing character as well. Sort of feeling is like how you uphold this conversation in a certain way projects, I'm hearing, a certain a perception, I'm hearing as well, and perspective. Nonetheless, Scorpio, the sort of feeling that I'm getting is that for a number of you, you may, I'm hearing, be taking time, okay, to have this conversation in the way that best projects, I'm hearing, yourself, I'm hearing your assets as well. I'm getting it in a way of like, I want what I say and how I say it to I'm hearing also represent, I'm hearing accurately what it is that I in a certain way I'm hearing I feel, and it's like I'm hearing all the lights to align. It's like I'm seeing it as like street lights, and I'm seeing it as almost like I want all the green lights to go on at the same time, and I want all the red lights to then go on at the same time, and I want it to sort of be, I'm hearing synchronized, I'm hearing practiced, I'm hearing as well. There may be focus though on grounded energy here for you as it pertains to matters that are inherently spiritual, perhaps also visual, visionary, but related to a Pisces, or matters that are perhaps also energetic, as you may perceive it. There is a focus on what it is that I'm hearing we take home with us. I'm hearing label here, the 4 of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles. There's a focus on what is also, I'm getting it as like curated, and there could be a focus again on your assets in some kind of way as it pertains to what we are projecting, what it is that we're presenting, what are we representing, and there may be a focus yet again on the emotional side of that story. And again, it's like for a number of you, I'm seeing it's like you could be taking time to just sort of silence, I'm hearing I'm hearing the symphony, I'm hearing of sound, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like I'm hearing I don't want to listen to music anymore. I'm hearing for a number of you. I'm hearing I'm out. I want the Daughter of Wands fallen on the ground there. For a number of you, I don't necessarily, perhaps in a certain way, want to. I'm hearing. Almost like speak for my actions, like I'm hearing outspeak my actions in the way of Son of Swords coming through, in the way of it's like where when I'm singing and I'm dancing, I'm hearing the way my mouth is moving is not really, I'm hearing matching up. I'm hearing quite adding up as well with the movement of my body. I'm getting for a number of you. It's like, I don't want it to be, I'm hearing framed in that way, whatever that may mean in particular. Again, the Eight of Cups here popping through, the Wheel of Fortune, major change here. I'm hearing undressing, death, coming right out. Scorpio, your very own card in the Major Arcana. It's like, this is the feeling I'm getting. You are going backstage and you're like, where's the powder room? And I'm getting it as like I see you like just searching, I'm hearing for the mirror, and you burst into this room. I'm seeing it as like you then look at yourself in the mirror and it's like, this is the conversation I'm hearing I want to have. And I'm seeing you're channeling, I'm hearing specifically, you're looking at yourself in this mirror, I'm hearing in this zone, in this mindset, and you're asking yourself, Scorpio, what is it I'm hearing that I bring with me? Specifically, I'm hearing to the table as an asset in the way of representing it. And I'm getting it as being related to matters of performance, related to also your actions. I'm getting, though, again, Scorpio, that you're taking, I'm hearing time out here. Three of Swords right beneath the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card upright mirroring the Wheel of Fortune. A focus on, I'm hearing judiciary, I'm hearing matters. There could be a focus on contractual work. I'm hearing relabeling, remaking. This came through for Sagittarius. And there may be a focus on specifically your assets here. Nine of Pentacles, I'm hearing money manager here as well. Agent, I'm hearing representative. The Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Pentacles. All three here at the base of this stack faced by the Wheel of Fortune. There could be a focus on, I'm hearing the logistics. I'm hearing backstage, I'm hearing whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, be it if you're dealing with, I'm hearing specifically a money manager. I'm seeing a number of you working with an organization, perhaps, and right, can be taken, perceived, and interpreted in a number of ways. Always a matter of personal interpretation. Just sort of Becca to mention that coming through here, but take it as you will, dear Scorpio. The Chariot here in reverse. The card is Cancer in the Major Arcana, Five of Swords upright, the Lovers upright. This is the card of Gemini in the Major Arcana. You may be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. There may be a focus on, I'm hearing conversation that is still sort of being had. I'm hearing held in the air as it pertains to matters of actual movement and change, translocation. There's for a number of you, perhaps a focus on creative assets and resources that are to be, I'm hearing remade, I'm hearing relabeled, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. And there's a whole lot of, I'm hearing reading involved here with the Nine of Swords that mirrors the Ten of Wands. For a number of you, I'm getting it also research, okay? But it's a long process. It's been a long sort of a chapter, I'm hearing chapter by chapter storyline course that has been entertaining such a almost simple concept. I'm hearing of love for a number of you, also of passion. And it's like, okay, this concept I'm hearing is such a, I'm hearing 2x2 framework. I'm hearing 1x1 as well, whatever that may be, but I'm hearing specifically 2x2. But I'm hearing I'm hearing representing it. And the way that I represent it in a certain way, Scorpio, I'm hearing expands the surface room for this conversation. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and it's related to representation, as I'm getting it yet again. It's related perhaps for a number of you, Scorpio. I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly. What it is that you also make obvious by way of your actions. Okay, and it's like, this is something that I want. I'm hearing put on the label. I'm hearing for a number of you. This is something that I want. I'm hearing put in the pamphlet. I'm hearing for a number of you. This is something that I, in a certain way, I'm hearing want to embody. I'm hearing through the course of this transformation. And it, again, as I'm getting it for you, is perhaps in a certain way related to the physical body, related to how it is that we are also, it's like getting on stage, and what does a performance even mean to us in a certain way? And these questions sort of perhaps rolling through. There's a focus though, Scorpio, on, I'm hearing, I'm hearing captivation here with the Death card on what it is that I'm hearing we stream. I'm hearing also I'm hearing sing of, I'm hearing for specifically in our dance. I'm hearing in our movements, and I'm getting it as there being a focus on actual communication, speaking, but also on the physical body movement. And this came through in your, it was the full moon in Capricorn reading, right? Focus on your words, specifically Scorpio. My goodness, so strong, right? And feel free to tune into that video if you haven't yet seen it, okay? But there's a certain, I'm getting it as like I'm hearing a synthesis of your work. I'm hearing body here as well, that is held in how this, I'm hearing network of your dance is assimilated. I'm hearing powder room again, and it's like backstage Scorpio. It's like, it's not a matter of what I do on stage in front of the audience. It's a matter of what I first do behind the scenes, okay? Then being in a certain way, what it is that I carry, I'm here, what it is that I create first, and I'm seeing it as happening on a level that is, I'm hearing multi-dimensional. I'm hearing character awareness. Again, it's like, you maybe, and I'm seeing someone, it's like I'm hearing they're prophesizing, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing certain assets. I'm hearing directions as well. Take it as you will. I'm hearing will here with the Six of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles. Take it as you will. You're Scorpio, but there's this feeling of, yet again, it's like I am the rise. I'm hearing surmise. I'm hearing power, assets. There's a focus on what it is that you, I'm hearing are in a certain way, I'm getting it as liberating. I'm getting it as well as lubricating, specifically. Prior to, I'm hearing taking it, I'm hearing public. And there's, I'm hearing a Pisces here strongly, Scorpio, a feeling I'm hearing support here, specifically with the Justice card and the Three of Swords in reverse. There is, Scorpio, as I'm getting it, I'm hearing the resituating of certain practices. I'm getting also certain roles that are played by way of how we connect with them in an ideological perceptive space. And it's like, for a number of you, if let's say you're some form of a role playing or acting, I'm hearing singing and dancing as well, some form of creative self-expression is related to, let's say, your work, your performance, there is the feeling, as I'm getting it for you, Scorpio, it's like, and again, it's not how I just simply, I'm hearing find my footing, okay? There's I'm hearing a conversation that I'm hearing in charge of, take it as you will, that I feel in a certain way, I open up. I'm hearing dynamically, whatever that may mean in particular for you, perhaps as it relates to matters of performance. I'm hearing in a space that only I could stand in. And I'm hearing you're making peace with the pieces. Specifically here, I'm hearing with the Death card. I'm getting as well of the conversation for a number of you that is to be had, okay? And I'm seeing it for a number of you that there are a number of roles that are involved. I'm hearing a number of characters, and it's almost like I'm seeing you as like reviewing a certain scheme. I'm hearing plot, backstage as I'm getting it. And it's almost like, well, each one of these roles they influence. I'm hearing they infiltrate one another. They connect to. I'm hearing they sing a certain line. They dance a certain number. In the performance, I'm hearing specifically, and in a certain way, I'm hearing it's the aggregation of synchrony. Of also spontaneity, Scorpio, as I'm getting it for you. And I'm hearing happy medium, and it's like this sort of feeling is like, how is it that I'm seeing you, Scorpio, with like, I'm seeing brush strokes of bright, like neon fluorescent color paint. And it's almost like, okay, I have all of these, I'm hearing Pantone colors. Now, how is it that I bring them, I'm hearing, to form a certain makeup, I'm hearing composition that I'm hearing colloquial yet again, and how is it that yet again it's like I'm hearing dancing through, I'm seeing it as like lines to a wheel that join in the very center. It's like, how is it that these paths strategy divine. That will link you to those readings. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.